Hi, my name's Mars. I do social media and a little bit of marketing for Revival Events out of Bellingham, Washington.
Alright. So you grew up in a Christian church and as a missionary and pastor's daughter. So
Getting right to it.
How does the missionary and pastor's daughter get involved in the hip hop scene?
Well, music was something that was extremely restricted in my upbringing. My parents weren't strict about too many things, but media was like the harshest rule we had. I wasn't allowed to listen to anything that wasn't Christian unless it was the Carpenters, Stevie Wonder, or I don't know, my dad liked 50 Cent, but that was pretty much it. And I kind of just grew up like loving what like taste of music wasn't Christian. So the 70s had a strong influence for me. Because I had never heard of these songs that come on the radio and everyone would like start singing. And I just didn't really know what they were about. So I kind of just went digging, and I really fell in love with jazz and soul and blues and Motown, in addition to like rock, which was like, you know, my primary genre. But yeah, I think like just learning about the origin of hip hop and how it has evolved opened a lot of doors for me. I fell in love with like 90s hip hop when I found like Lauryn Hill and the Fugees and stuff. And you know, there's controversy everywhere, but at the time that was like really profound for me. So that's kind of my affiliation. It definitely took some time. I came into it very late compared to most people, but I think it's given me a deeper appreciation.
You as a person, as a woman, as yourself, do you feel welcome in the hip hop community, or are there changes you'd like to see in it?
Well, I don't necessarily feel welcome in like the hip hop community, but I do feel welcome in like my community and like Revival, and that's been very cool for me because everybody listens to hip hop to some extent. It seems all these people our age, and then meeting a bunch of people that are excited to just share it. I wouldn't say that that's super common. So I'm just kind of like learning my role in it because I am here to like be supportive and to listen and to learn to understand, because I think that's how you really like learn to love people. Music is super vulnerable, and you know, like lyrically, hip hop has a lot of thought and like emphasis on like its lyricism. So I think if I just continue to like present myself in a way that like I really just do want to like listen and like participate and understand and appreciate, people will they'll see that. But I don't think that majority of people that like look like me in the music scene for hip hop that have done a whole lot of like good, you know, there are a lot of like culture vultures, and I don't know, I just want to be like appreciative because I didn't listen to music, so it's all just like such a treat for me. I've really tried to like listen to all the music I thought I wouldn't like and just try and understand why people liked it. And so for me, like hip hop, that took a long time, but once I got there I was just like so excited. And music makes people feel a way that nothing else really does. So like if you're standing there with like passion in your eyes and you're just like fucking hyped, hopefully people see that like that's where your heart is and you're not there for anything else. I played guitar. My parents put me in music lessons, and I couldn't really grow that much as a musician without listening to a lot of music. So just like being on worship teams and stuff, my dad would just be like, my daughter's gonna lead worship, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. And I had to, so I would just go up there and I would like strum the same like couple chords, and I was just so bored and like stunted. Like the lyricism is so amazing to me because I didn't really think I could ever write songs, but I knew that I had a lot to say. And I think that people that are like making hip hop a lot of times have like so much to say, and it's a really good way to like share information. So you have like this simple like spacey beat in the background or something, and then you just have your voice and you have to like make people understand what it is that you're feeling. Even if just for yourself, it's like such a like passionate, vulnerable form of expression. And I think that that's something that I really want to incorporate in my own like genres of music and like my journey. So I would definitely say like the lyricism is really cool. And also it's taught me to appreciate simplicity within instrumentals in some ways, because I used to just wait for people to impress me on their instrument. And then I realized that I was very pretentious, and like the thoughtful space, like somebody just put that there for you to just kind of like meditate on. That was like their intent within that. So just because it's not what I would have done doesn't mean it's not like valuable. So just teaching me something different.